Hello everyone. We will talk about 7P's or the marketing mix of services marketing. In product marketing, generally we talk about 4P's, whereas in case of services marketing, we need to discuss about 3 additional P's also. So we will focus on 7P's of services marketing. Now, when we talk about marketing mix, generally the term marketing mix is considered in terms of product marketing. Product marketing mix and service marketing mix both looks similar, but there is a difference also. Generally, when we talk about product marketing mix, we talk about 4P's only. But when we talk about service marketing mix, then this includes additional 3P's also. So these 7P's are product, pricing, promotion, place of placement, and additional 3P's are people, process, and physical evidence. These days, the concept of 8P is also coming up. 8P may be performance. The performance of the product or services is also very important. A organization may be having very good or effective 7P's combination combo, but if the product or services are not able to perform, then the strategies or the marketing plan may not be successful. When we talk about product, this may include physical good features, quality level, accessories, packaging, warranties, product lines, branding, service lines, after sale services. On your screen on the right side, you can see the details or the components of these 7Ps. And place includes channel type, exposure, intermediaries, outlet locations, transportation, storage, managing channel, accessibility, coverage. Promotion includes promotion blend, salespeople, number, selection, training, incentives, advertising, targets, media types, types of advertisement, copy thrust, sales promotion, publicity. Pricing includes flexibility, pricing level, terms, different differentiation, discounts, allowances, commissions, and perceived value. Whereas physical evidence includes facility design, aesthetics, functionality, ambient condition, equipment, signage, employee dress, reports, business cards, statements, guarantees, furnishing, color, layout, noise level. And this process includes flow of the activities. Process is very important when we talk about services. So this may include standardized, customized, number of steps, simple, complex level of customer involvement. Okay, complexity and level of customer involvement, policies, procedures, and employee discussion. Okay, the point to notice is that we talked about in the while discussing about the 7Ps. In physical evidence there is a concept of guarantee, whereas the warranty is included in the product concept. So these are the 7Ps or the marketing service marketing mix. Now we'll discuss this in detail. So when we talk about the different P's, the product is basically the product is goods, services, or idea, or it is a combination of these to offer to satisfy the need of customers. And pricing is the value at which the marketer offers product, service, or ideas to customer. Supplier or the marketer determines the price. Now, what is the price? The price is a summation of actual cost plus margin. This margin is the profit that the marketer want to earn. So price is a combination of actual cost that may include fixed cost, variable cost, so actual cost plus margins or the profit. And then we have promotion. Promotion is communicating product features or the services features and its benefit to the target customer or the audience through a medium, using a medium. This medium is the channel. This may be any communication channel or any distribution channel also. Then we have another P, fourth P, which is place or the distribution. So the distribution of goods and services from point of production to the target customer or the target audience is known as place or distribution. Place. Now when we talk about the product, so we these terms are interchangeably used like product, goods, services, or idea. Now in this reference we are discussing services marketing of the services. Okay, so we talked about the basic 4Ps. So 4Ps includes there are some qualities or the features that define these four Ps. So attributes includes the variety or the quality or the feature, brand name, packaging, services. These are the basic features of the product. Okay, pricing may be in the form, for example, list price, discount price, allowances, credit period, terms, credit terms. All these are considered or all these components define pricing. Promotion is defined by advertising, sales promotion, public relation, publicity, public personal selling. Whereas place is defined by channels, coverage, assortments, locations, inventory, transportation. So these are the traditional marketing mix. For your reference, on your screen, you can see some more defining criteria for these different 4Ps. Now, when we talk about 7Ps, so additional 3Ps are included. They are people, process, and physical evidence. So on your screen, you can see there is a matrix. In the left side, top left side, you can see traditional 4Ps: product, price, praise, promotion. Whereas other 3Ps include people. People means employees or the human resources. And then process is such as quality processes, office process, information process. That is a set of guidelines how the product or the services are developed and delivered. Delivery part comes under the physical distribution. Okay, so another P is seventh P is physical evidence. Now physical evidence includes test marketing, trial before the actual decision making. Okay, so these are the three P's that we discussed in the previous slide: people, process, physical evidence. There are some more defining criteria for these 7 P's we discussed in the previous slide also. Just for a quick revision, this is mentioned again. So to create a right marketing mix, businesses have to meet the following condition, following criteria. The product or the services has to have right features. For example, that is, it should look good and work well. The performance of the product or service is also very, very important. The pricing should be right and reasonable. The good services must be in the right place at right time. Then only it could be useful for the end user, for the consumer. Making sure that the goods arrive when and where they are wanted is a very important is an important operation. The target group needs to be made aware of the existence and the availability of the product or the services through promotion. Here target group means the audience or the consumers or the customers. Successful promotion helps a firm to spread cost over a larger output. So when we talk about product, to find out what customer want and need and develop a product to meet the need of potential customer. Suppose now competitor product offer the same benefit, same quality, same price, then you have to differentiate. Marketer has to differentiate the product with the following criteria. The criteria may be design, technology, usefulness, convenience, quality. So these are the features. With the help of these features, a marketer can differentiate his or her services or the product from the competitor's product or competitor's offering. These are the differentiating criteria. Pricing. Let's talk quickly about the pricing. So pricing maybe having different format. Premium pricing, penetration pricing. Premium pricing is like, for example, this approach is used where a substantial competitive advantage exists. Okay, such high prices are charged for luxuries such as cruises, luxury hotel room, designer product. So the use of high pricing where there is a uniqueness about the product or services. When there is the product or the services are unique, then generally such pricing methodology or the strategy is adopted. Premium pricing. Okay, penetration pricing. The term penetration itself indicates that when a marketer want to adopt an aggressive strategy, it is the strategy of entering the market with a low initial price to capture the greater market share. Price scheming and competitive pricing. Price scheming, the practice of the price scheming involves charging a relatively high price for a shorter time where a new innovative or a much improved product is launched into the market. The prices are set high in order to attract least price sensitive customers to generate high profit. So skimming means to scheme the price, okay, to get the price, the scheme the profit as soon as possible. When there are chances that the competition may emerge soon in the market, then at the time of the launch of the product or services, the marketer keeps the pricing of the product or services high. Then we have competitive pricing. if you have product, if your product is sold at the lowest price regarding all your competitors, you are practicing competitive pricing. Sometimes competitive pricing is essential. For instance, when the product are basically the same, the strategy will usually succeed. And even in the market, like even in Indian market also, generally we can observe that there is the concept of MOP also exists. MRP is a different concept, MOP is a different concept. MRP is the maximum retail price, MOP is the market operating price. So which MOP depends upon the competition. Now let's talk about promotion also. So it is a way in which you communicate your potential customers about your product or services. It includes various forms of communication to the customers of what the company has to offer. It is about communicating features or the benefit of using a particular product and services, or product or services. So advertise, there are the different formats: advertisement, sales promotion, personal selling. Advertisement may take any form, maybe through the traditional channels like TV, radio, internet, newspaper, even yellow page, leaflets, poster, etc. Sales promotion is like of promoting the sales. Okay, promoting, offering discounts, buy one get one free. These are the some examples. Some discount coupon, money off schemes, free accessories, introductory offer. These are the examples of the sales promotion. And personal selling is like, it is an effective way to manage personal customer relationship when the personal involvement of the marketer is required. Such strategies, this type of selling is implemented, is used. Place is referred, it refers to the place where the customer can buy the product and how the product or services reach out to that place. It is done through different channels like retail, wholesale, internet, mail orders, direct sale. So place is a maybe physical place also. This is a place, the point of interaction of the buyer and the seller, where the buyer and seller meets. So the place of the interaction of the buyer and seller may be offline, maybe online. Online through e-commerce or through mobile app, through websites, and offline at the physical marketplace. That may include retail outlet or even a supermarket also. People, essential ingredient of any service organization or market organization, to any service provision is used to is the use of appropriate staff and people. Recruiting the right staff and training them appropriately is in the delivery of the services is essential if the organization want to obtain a form of competitive advantage. If you want to get it as a marketer, to get a competitive advantage, the staff must be trained properly and recruited properly and trained properly. Because when we talk about services, the services are specifically delivered with the help of the human being only, people only. Okay, so staff should have appropriate interpersonal skills, attitude, and the service knowledge to provide the services that consumers are paying for. We have another P, which is process. It refers to the process. It refers to the method and the process of providing a services. Processes must help the customers get what they want. Always help customers informed. This can be done at the store or through faxes, email, or through other modes of communication. Physical evidence. This is particularly important in services marketing, as it is the only physical item that the customer will see, and so it must reflect the image that the service is trying to project, including some of the following features, some of the following medium: internet, web pages, brochures, furnishing, signage, uniforms, business cards, the building itself or the place itself, the physical infrastructure itself. And some more example, let's talk about an example of restaurant. If you walk into a restaurant, your expectations are clean, friendly, hygienic environment, which will which will want you to visit again. So these are the motivating factor that motivates the customer or the consumers availing the services. So these are the components of the physical evidence.